Hi, how you guys doing? It's a good day to be with you guys today. Thank you for tuned in to my channel. It's a pleasure. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate them all. Today is a subject that I believe that you guys will enjoy, and you guys have heard so many of it before, but today I will tell you guys about a few elements, which is 4 of each part. Okay, so that way you guys, the video don't be too long and you guys can enjoy my different elements for you guys today. How can I identify if my woman is cheating, and how can I identify if my man is cheating? Okay, that's the subject I have for you today. So we have heard so many of them. We have heard so many comments, etc., etc. But today I will bring you 4 elements that is so different from all the other ones, so that way you know what to expect, what you see amongst all the other ones, and you can combine them all and you can see if your man or your woman is cheating. Okay, when I give you guys the elements, I'm not saying that they are 100% true of what your man or your woman is doing, okay? Because your woman can be doing something, your man can be doing something, that's their habits, that's what they used to do, that's their norms, okay? But you cannot just put these on them, or you, because you're cheating, that's what you're doing this. So know the person that you're with, so that way you know if it's true or if it's not true, because everybody have their norms. Okay, I will give you 4 elements for the woman, 4 elements for the man. Usually we heard that so many times, oh my God, we can identify when a man is cheating, but never a woman, right? Because women are kind of slicky, you know, like and that's the reason sometimes they say, oh my gosh, some women will die with their secrets, because they are so good at them. Some of them you will never know, you know, because we are good at this. Okay, when I say we are good at this, is the way we were built. We know how to manage things, turn things around in a way that you will never understand. Okay, because that's how we are. But not for all men. Some men are easy to get the woman cheating just like that because they pay attention. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, we women are easy to identify when a man is cheating because we are gifted. We pay attention. We are good in details. Okay, we're quick to identify when the changes going on. We're quick to get it. Okay, but men is uncommon. All right, number 1 sign to identify when a man is cheating. We heard about the phone thing, we heard about the schedule change, we heard about so many other things, okay? But tonight I'm gonna give you 4 different ones. Number 1 is their perfume. Some of them are really like perfume. They, again, know who you're with, okay? So they buy perfumes like crazy, okay? When they're going out, perfume on them like up to the roof. Okay, they put so much perfume on them and they mix them all up and stuff, and the perfume don't even last them a week or 2 weeks. Okay, they bomb the house with perfume. Okay, their habits of showering, their hygiene stuff just like go so quick. Okay, so this type of things is a sign that your man could be cheating on you. Okay, so pay attention of that, women. Number 2 is the questionings. When you ask questions, oh my gosh, they just like, they got so upset all of a sudden and say, what is going on? It's just a question, you know? And then they'll be saying, who do you think you are? Why are you asking me all this question? Am I your child or something? Am I not an adult? Why are you asking me this? All of a sudden they just flipped on you so quick. They got upset because you asked questions. Because not only because they come home late, or they were supposed to be home at a certain time, or they were supposed to be at a certain appointment with you, or etc., etc. Things change, and then when you ask questions, they just get upset so quick, very quickly. So pay attention to that. Or you'll be asking question, what they do, they change the question so quick on you, not giving you the answer, but they change it, and then they just give you something else. What happened to the question? And by the time they answer it, by the time they're supposed to answer it, you forgot what you asked. Okay? Or they give you a long story forever, never ends, okay? And until you forgot what you asked. All right? So be aware of that. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, they always make you feel like you're the one that's cheating. They dump it on you. They do a reverse psychology on you. They say, oh my gosh, wait a minute, what? I saw how he was looking at you. I know how you were looking at him. I pay attention. I saw you, how you've been going out and stuff. Excuse me? And say, yeah, you cheating on me. I know you're cheating. I know who you are. They blame it so quick on you, so that way you don't pay attention to them. They change things on you, so that way your focus won't be on them. So it'll be on you. So now you say, oh my gosh, he thinks I'm cheating. Oh my gosh. So he loved me so much. He's so jealous of me. So all is going on your mind, thinking that, oh my God, what have I done? And then your focus won't be on them. It'll be on yourself, thinking about what you've done. And you didn't do nothing wrong, thinking instead of focusing on what you're doing. So they do a reverse psychology on you, making you believe that you're the one cheating. Okay, so be aware of that. So especially if you know you're not doing anything, out of the ordinary, like cheating. So if you know you're not, they're gonna try to flip it on you. Okay, even if you have done it in the past and you put this behind you, long time gone, and you've changed, the person gonna just flip it on you so quick, so they know, because they know you've done it, so they're gonna think you're doing it. Okay, so that way you don't pay attention to them. Lastly, oh my gosh, they're trying to sweet you into things. Okay, things you have asked them like 5 years ago, 2 years ago, they brought it home. Say, okay, I know you wanted this for so long, you've been asking for this. Guess what? I bring it for you, and stuff like that. Trying to, baby sweeten you so you forget what happened. You forgot what happened. So they're gonna try you like that, my friend. So be aware of the wolf. Okay, so don't let yourself go for that. Especially if it's not your anniversary, it's not a party, it's not the birthday, it's nothing. It's just all of a sudden you just bring it, and some change. Okay, question yourself, why is that all of a sudden? Or you know what? And sometimes they will be sweetening you into, when you get into bed, they're trying to have sex with you, and then make you comfortable and everything, and then give you the best moment of your life, and then the next thing you know, they put you to sleep, and then they out of the door. Okay, so be aware of that. Or what they do, the financial pattern changed. Okay, they used to give you money, no more money anymore, or they used to do certain things at the house, they don't do that anymore. So be aware of that. Okay, so that was the 4 things that I have for the man. So again, know who you have in your hand. Okay, the 4 elements that I give you, that doesn't mean it's for everybody. Okay, the women's side is very important, because most men, the reason they can call a woman cheating is because they don't pay attention. Most of you guys, wake up, so you need to pay attention more of your women. Okay, so if you pay attention of your woman, you will be able to know the changes that happened. Okay, all right, number 1 is for the women is their behavior change. Everything you do, it doesn't matter anymore. Everything you do is like get under their skin. Things that you used to do that didn't matter, now it becomes matter. The toothpaste is a problem, the toilet seat is a problem, the sandal all over the place is a problem. It's like things that it was a problem for her before, but not as now. It's like everything, like when those happen, it's just like the house just explode all of a sudden, and if you touch them, say, don't freaking touch me, don't F me this, don't F that, they just like go off the roof. They just and you be saying, wow, what happened? And like I said, they get irritated in just a minute. Like I said, they just don't want to get close to you. They don't, everything changed. Even the scent of your body, they just like, even though they're used to your scent, your perfume and everything, all of a sudden it's just like, oh, come on. It's just, just like, please. So I'm not saying when the woman's pregnant, I'm not talking about when they're on the period and stuff like this. Sometimes that happens. It's normal because they just can't. Or when women's going through menopause. I'm not talking about these signs, okay? I'm talking about natural, normal person, healthy women, and just all of a sudden, boom, where did this come from, Question yourself. Pay attention to that, okay? So that's number 1. Number 2 is we women have sister group things and friends group stuff, and then old friends, etc., etc. We chat, we have friends with, etc. So when you see women, especially the friends that she no longer talked to, the friends that she knew that hated you so much, and then all of a sudden that those are the person she's trying to reconnect with. So I said, okay. Where before she just cut all this communication, everything's just like, I'm done, finished, and then now I'm looking for my sisters, okay, and those the one that you just cuss them out for me and stuff, so they're looking for their friends, those type of friends, because she wants to hear them saying, "I told you so," so she can feel comfortable enough of what she's doing. She can find, in other words, support of what she's doing. So when she dump you, so she can feel okay, that I didn't do anything wrong. I have no regret for dumping this guy, because everybody did tell me not to marry him or be with this guy, and then now I did, and look at now. So that's what she wants to hear. We women are wired differently. Women don't just cheat just to cheat. They plan their cheating. Okay, we plan when we cheat. So it's different. We're just different. So that doesn't mean we're all cheaters. I'm not saying that. Okay, we are not all cheaters. So some of us, we respect ourselves. We don't do stupidness. Okay, but sometimes when that happens, it's because we are looking for something from you, my friend. Okay, and you are, it's either unable to do it, or don't find time to do it, or don't pay attention enough to give it to us, etc., etc. Because we women, another thing, a lot of time men neglected to do is we women communicate through when we complaining. That's the word, big one, complaints. When we are complaining, we are trying to tell you something. But most men don't pay attention to that. They just call it nagging. Oh my gosh, she nags so much. I wish she would stop nagging. We are communicating to you, my friend. We are communicating with you, my friend. So pay attention, okay? So what you call nagging, we call it communicating. We call it, asking. Okay, we call it, I'm in need of something. We call it, I'm in need of something. I'm begging for something. Are you hearing me? I'm calling for something. Hear me out. But most men neglect that. Okay, that's why when we nag like you call it. Well, so one day we're gonna stop nagging, and it's not gonna be nagging anymore. It's gonna be action. Because while we're nagging, we're thinking. We just say, you know what? Okay, he's saying that I'm nagging. I'm okay. He called me. He kept saying that I keep nagging on. He kept saying that I keep on talking. He kept saying I keep getting on his nerves. All right, then. This is what I'm gonna do. So we plan things. Okay. Okay. Thirdly, for women, their sense of music. We just listen to romantic music. We just like when women in love, we look for classic musics, okay? Songs that inspire us, songs that just like, oh my gosh, make us feel under our skin, make us feel like we are loved, we are important, we just want to be. We listen to songs that make us feel like we're in heaven, okay? Make us feel like dreaming, make us feel songs that make us dream, okay, of things that we are imagining, things that we pictured, things we are fantasized, okay? So when you find a woman keep listening to like romantic music and stuff like she never used to, as often as she used to, something going on now. What's going on? Is it that she's in love with me, or she's in love with somebody else, or she's thinking of somebody else? So pay attention with that, my friend, because we are we are a type of human being that is, if you don't pay attention to us, if you don't observe closely, you're gonna miss a lot, because the way we do it so perfectly. We're gonna make you think that we're so in love with you, and you're gonna say, oh my gosh, she just like, you know, she's in love with me and stuff. Okay. Pay attention. Okay, my friend. All right, so lastly, for the women, is our undergarments. Some of us like when our undergarments do match. Some of us, we just put garments, but we don't match them. Okay, especially when we already have a man, we have a boyfriend, girlfriend, a fiance, whatever, whoever, and we put undergarments on, but we don't be taking sweet time to matching things and stuff like that. But so what end up happening, we take extra care of that now. So, and when we're going out, I said, she said she's going to the grocery store. Why is she matching her undergarments? So why everything is have to match and everything? Okay, so you have to pay close attention to that, my friend. Okay, so when we start doing this, something's up, you know. So pay attention to that. And when I'm talking about matching, I'm not talking about everyday match undergarments. I'm talking about garments that does really match. You know, so that's the undergarments I'm talking about, like sexy stuff, you know, things that are like woo la la, you know, this kind of undergarments I'm talking about. So pay attention to that, especially if it's not for you, my friend. So she must be getting it to somebody else, you know, so somebody's getting it. So pay attention to that. So these were the 4 elements that I had for you guys, for the women and for men. So hopefully this were helpful for you, and you did learn something, and you did get something. And there's so many of them that I could tell you, but I think these 4 were essential. I think this would be very helpful to those of you that are looking for clues to identify if your partner is cheating on you. Hopefully they're not, you know, because I take no joy on when a couple is having that kind of situation going on, because it's not easy, it's not good, because your heart is broken. You're having something that's gone, you know, that's gone. So that's all I had for you today. Hopefully your partner is faithful, and hopefully you are faithful to your partner, and that way the relationship can last, you know, and that way you don't do what other people are doing. And keep in mind that when your partner is in that stage, you need to know, you need to pay close attention then to find out, okay, you know what, she's in need of something, or he's in need of something. That's why she's doing that. I asked my husband that question. I asked him, why is it a problem for men when a woman cheated, and when a man is cheated, a woman is quick to forgive them? And it's the opposite when a woman cheated. It's always a problem for men. It's a big deal. And then for men and then women, it is a big deal, but we're quick to forgive men, but not the same for men. And then the answer I got from him, he said, honey, sweetheart, it's because you women get attached quick, you know, and we men, we don't. Interesting, isn't it? So, in other words, when we cheat, our men worried that our hearts may not be with them, may not be with them, and can be with somebody else. And for them, it's just sex. It's nothing really close, nothing really deep. It's just to satisfy a desire they have, which is bad though. But that's how they feel. That's how they feel. And it is true in a way, because we women, we don't cheat as quite often as men, because when we do, we get attached. We really get closer to the other person, you know, because we have to feel something for that person in order for us to do it. If we don't feel nothing, we're not gonna do it. So we have to plan, you know. In other words, get into the habit, get to know the person, feel the person in order for us to do it. But men is not like that, you know. And then, let's do it. Boom, boom, you know. So when your woman is get to that point, the reason of those elements to it's for you to wake up. Okay, that's the word, wake up, my friend. So for you to say, let me get it done before it's too late. Let me fix it before it's too late. Okay, all right, that was it for you today. Hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully you guys find people to subscribe. Hopefully you share the video with friends and family, and then comment. Put your comments, don't forget. Okay, thank you for being with me today. Hopefully we can see you again. Take care until next time. Bye bye.